just finished watching Young, Famous, and African, and I loved it. At first, I was like, I had watched the first 3 episodes at Tina's house, and they were really good, and that's what really got me hooked on it. It's giving knockoff Love and Hip Hop, like,
not even Love and Hip Hop, because obviously we all hail from the motherland.
It's just giving like the African version of Love and Hip Hop. So I was like, this is about to be so dramacated, so dumb. Like, I'm not about to watch this. And then the episode came on, and I seen young African people on the screen. I was like, oh, it was the clothes for me. It was the makeup for me. I will say that the show was it was informative in the fact that if you never knew that there were parts of Africa that looked like that.
I can't remember the names of the places that they went to because I literally just finished watching the season. I didn't take any notes. This is like my raw, how I feel reaction to Young, Famous, and African.
It was just so good and refreshing to see my people or our people in a positive light. Although there was some drama on the show, it was very, very, very minimal drama compared to some of these other reality TV shows. And I just really enjoyed it, like, and being able to see our people dressed in off the runway items.
Items that you, like, if you don't know what that means, items that you can only get off of a fashion show runway.
The hard work and the dedication of my people paid off. Like, oh my gosh, it definitely motivated me. I loved it. Now, let's get into a little bit of the drama on the show.
Like, the only drama there was on the show.
I can't really blame them. Again, I didn't take any notes, so I can't remember the producer of the show's name. But it was very minimal drama, and I'm so glad that it was just like dumb, petty drama. Zari, that's my girl. If I had to identify with the character on the show, I would definitely be Zari. It's only 6, 7 episodes long, but it's definitely worth the watch. Definitely worth the watch. Because people definitely hate on me just because of who I am. Like, I don't pay the negativity or the negative comments or anything like that any mind. I usually just delete them because I have the power to do that. So I completely agree with and can attest to and can relate to the hate that Zari was getting from some of the other women just because she was somebody's baby mama and other people were closer to the other cast members, and she presented herself with confidence. And that's me. Like, I pop my shit the way that I do because I'm confident in what I say. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, lips is on sealed and ears are on big open. Brain is on big learn. You dig what I'm saying? But some of the ladies on the show just did not like Zaria or Zari because somebody else didn't like Zara.
Zaria. Zari? I think it's Zari. So we just called it with Zari.
Because somebody else had a very small, minuscule problem with Zaria. So everybody else decided to try to like flip the script and make it seem like it was her fault. But then Kaylee and DJ Naked, they were like, yeah, no, this is childish. This is petty. Like, we came on this trip to have a good time, so let's have a good time. And then everybody else was like,
oh, so you choosing up on a fam? You choosing up on a fam? That's crazy.
Just a little bit of petty drama, but I was definitely there for it. I'm glad it wasn't anything like somebody having sexual relations with somebody's spouse or anything like that. Like, it was just very small, minuscule drama. And I would love to see like more of the business aspect of what being young, famous, and African entails of. I get that this was like the pilot season, the first season, the introductory season, but I would definitely love to see more of what Swanky does. And that's my boy Swanky. I love me some Swanky. I would definitely love to work with him and maybe design some pieces for him. Annie is just, I love her. She gives me old money vibes, and I love old money. I would definitely love to see and know more about Annie and Innocence, how they came together, more about their marriage and the things that they have overcome and conquered. Nadia, the one that was friends with Annie, I would definitely love to know more about her and the dynamics of her and her daughter's relationship, because I did like a very quick snippet of it, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely love to know more about their relationship, how her lifestyle affects their relationship, and what exactly like everybody does or did for a living on the show. I know that we had a couple musicians, a DJ, We have a stylist, a celebrity stylist. Swanky was actually named one of the best dressed men in the world. And I'm here for it because Swanky was definitely serving looks. He served one look that definitely reminded me of the cover of Easy Breezy Thugger Girl. And I loved it. I absolutely positively loved it. The show was good. It was just so good to see Black people coming together, successful, wealthy, African people coming together and sharing time with each other. Even though some of, the moments were scripted and some of the drama was scripted, it was just so good to see them come together and visit places within the homeland that they didn't even know existed. There was a wedding in the show, absolutely positively beautiful. I loved Annie's second dress. The first dress was nice, don't get me wrong, but I have more of an appreciation for a simple, elegant gown. I love elegant gowns on other people.
Now me, I'm gonna be all out the box with it. Big shoulders, big bodies, I don't know.
It was definitely nice to see all of the different styles, all of the different ways that people dress in the motherland. The lady's hair, I loved it. There was one scene when Nadia's wig was back and her braids were showing. But you know what? I was like, she probably don't care. I really don't care. I love the fact that she's being raw. She's not trying to be, perfect and hold down the lace and all that. I love that. I love that. The only thing that I will say is that I would definitely like for y'all to get some new makeup artists or like some professional makeup artists that know how to do makeup to be on screen and to be under heavy camera lights like that. Now, I'm not saying that I have it all together. I'm not saying that I can slay. I'm no Miss Aaliyah J. You dig what I'm saying? That's just one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm not saying I'm one of them that can do it like that. However, I would like for our women to be seen in the best light. I would like the ladies of the show to be seen in the best light and their makeup to be slayed according to their actual skin color. That's all I'm saying. I don't really have anything negative to say about the show other than the makeup, and it needs to be more shows in the season. I was so I could tell that the highlight of the season was going to be the wedding. I knew that the moment Tubaba showed up, I knew that there was going to be some type of wedding, vow, renewal, in love, something or the other. I knew something like that was going to happen. So I'm definitely excited to see what is going to come next season. I'm excited to see how things end up with Andeli and Diamond and Zaria. I'm excited. My favorite line from the whole show, Zaria is just I don't want to say my spirit animal or my twin flame, but I feel her. When her and Annie were going back and forth and Annie left and called her out her name or whatever, she was like, "You're married? Is that the ultimate goal? I'm a billionaire. I don't have time for this shit." Anybody that's watching that knows me in real life, in personal life, I don't have time for this. You know who I am? I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't. And I just loved it. I loved the energy. It was on point for me, and I'm super excited to see the next season. So please don't keep us waiting too long. And maybe I'll do a review once I take notes and break it down and everything like that. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. This was just my raw reaction. I literally just finished watching it. Y'all want proof?
I'm not about to do all that.
I think that's really what it is for me. If I had to put the whole show in a nutshell, is that it's showing us nouveau riche and not so nouveau riche. Nouveau riche means new money. They definitely had an episode where they were on the train and it was like a Gatsby night or whatever, like a gambling Gatsby night on the train. And old money showed up looking regular, or who I perceived to be old money showed up looking regular. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with old money. Please let me get up underneath some old money. Teach me how to get new and old money. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But the new money showed up looking like
new money.
And I loved it. I absolutely positively loved it. It was just definitely showing the difference between new money and old money. And I got in our culture with within our culture. And it's great. It was great. It was really great. It was a really great show. That's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep talking. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this type of content and want more reaction videos to shows, music, food, whatever, comment down below. Peace, love, and blessings.
Oh, I'm still going on with this is my last video on YouTube. April Fool's Day joke, but I'm still gonna post this probably at like 8, 9 o'clock tonight. I don't know, probably 10, I don't know.
Anyway, if y'all like this type of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you can be on time for every single cousin car walk, sit down session. Be on time for the kinfolk link up. Why? Because this is where it's at, and this is where you want to be. Period. We still on the road to 1K. Like, comment, subscribe.